Level crossing works at Warnertown on the busiest rail freight section in South Australia have paused freight train traffic all morning, with freight operator Pacific National providing track owner ARTC with 2 locomotives for testing. Friday mornings typically see lower traffic volumes on this part of the network, allowing maintenance to be carried out with minimal disruptions to freight operations. However, the line is scheduled to reopen just as the next wave of trains is due through, with one train already waiting south of the worksite for several hours. Warnertown is located around 200 kilometres north of Adelaide between Crystal Brook and Port Pirie. This section of railway is double track and is the only section of double track anywhere else in the state exceeding 5 kilometres in length, at over 20 kilometres. It sees around 110 weekly freight trains, more than any other section in the state, with a mixture of traffic on screen now using this section as a part of its journey. Pacific National light engines from Port Augusta were on site testing both tracks across the level crossing from sunrise, with the track closed from 4 AM for level crossing upgrades and signal hut commissioning at Abattoirs Road. NRs 20 and 59 were tasked with the job, with 2 locomotives required to remove any long end leading during the operation. A mixture of runs over the crossing occurred on both the up and down tracks, with the locomotives sometimes stopping across the crossing, while on other runs they seemed to run much closer to normal track speed. Around 11 AM, works were completed and trains were able to start running again. Aurizon's 581 and 8102S had both paused on either sides of the work by this point, awaiting for the track to reopen, with Pacific National's 4PS6 and a ballast train transfer scheduled to pass through not long after the works were completed, making for an interesting hour or so ahead. Aurizon's 581 should have cleared the works before they began, but due to a late departure, it sat at Red Hill for about 6 hours, adding to an already 5-hour delay out of Adelaide. A handy lash-up of GWA 005 and ACD 6070 are up front, with around 3,000 kilometres left of their journey to Darwin to make up some time. The train is seen at the southern end of the double-track section near Crystal Brook. Aurizon's 581 and 8102S made use of the double track section, with a cross right in the middle, meaning no train had to stop and lose any time, unlike at a normal crossing loop. 8102S from Pimba is now, however, preparing to stop at the southern end of the double track section for an unknown reason, getting going again about 10 minutes later. Now at the northern end of the double track section and also the 0 kilometre post, a cross between Pacific National's 4PS6 and a Pacific National hauled empty ballast wagon movement is about to occur. Pacific National's 4PS6 bound for Sydney is hauled by double NRs, while the ballast train bound for Spencer Junction has just a single NR up front. The ballast train gets a last-minute signal to proceed onto the crossing loop at Coonamia, which continues west of the end of the double track section for nearly another 2 kilometres towards Port Pirie. With the ballast train blocked behind 4PS6 at the end of the double track section, we head north towards Port Augusta for another shot of the service near Mambray Creek, alongside the very scenic Flinders Rangers.